Good day, traders. What's going on? Prof from Benko Forex Academy speaking here. Today, let's look at V100 index. Just make sure you subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our content that we'll be uploading. Also, hit the notification button so that you don't miss some of the live analysis that we'll be sending, and you also be able to take advantage of those analyses to better your trades. Looking at V100, up to this point here, traders have been lured into believing that it's easier to sell V100 than to buy because this was always in a downtrend. But from this point here, we were given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves going up. And from those 5 waves going up, we're given in ABC correction, other waves coming down there. But this ABC correction we were given did not take out the previous low to confirm that we had resumed the downtrend that we had been experiencing before. So when I saw this market structure here, when I saw this price action that I was given here, and seeing that it had not taken out the previous low that had been set here, I began to consider this relationship here into a possibility of it being an Elliott wave relationship of wave number 1 and wave number 2 retracement there, because this wave number 2 here had retraced into the region of 0.86, which is common of Elliott wave principle. So from this point here, I began to expect and suspect that we would experience this wave number 3 that we are in right now. And when, as the price action was going bullish up to this area and took out this area in a very strong impulse, it was then confirmed that this was indeed a wave number 3 that we experiencing. And the target of this wave number 3 from this relationship then became these areas of 1.618 and areas of 1.272, and anything above should this wave number 3 extend beyond that area. Let's just zoom in the price action on V100 on wave number 3 that we are currently in, to then understand and see how and what we are expecting this week on V100 index. So from this point here, we're given wave number 1, 2, and wave number 3 and 4 and wave number 5 to this area. Then an ABC correction here. If we just take a look at these this complete market Elliott wave complete market structure given here of 5 waves up and an ABC correction back, we would expect this ABC correction to be very deep to around 0.618 somewhere there, but it was not as deep, confirming that there is a possibility that this is still a strong uptrend going up there. When we experienced this movement going up after 3 touches on the bottom trend line there, we then knew that we were now going into another again impulse, another strong impulse that was going to our target up there. Then we were given wave number 1 and a deep correction of wave number 2, A, B, C, D, E, and then another wave number 3 there, and a sideways correction which was had characteristics of a flat there, and then a wave number 5 which we were in last week, as you can see there. The wave number 5 had also its 5 waves inside, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 up there at the end there. So looking at wave number 5, last week when we saw this price action that was moving in a corrective channel like manner, we were expecting that this price would break from the channel to sell up to these lows that had been created at the beginning of the channel, the baseline there, completing what we call a 90% rule, that in most cases where price breaks channels like this, it tends to cover 90% of the area that would have been created under this trend line here. But as the week goes, we did not see price moving fast to cover this whole space. Rather, it moved back to the double top there where it is right now. And the way it moved from and to back to that double top, it formed a three-wave movement that is standing out there, 1, 2, 3, and another three-wave movement, 1, 2, 3, going up, which then made me into believe that there is a possibility, and it is highly probable, that what we are experiencing here is a flat, which is a 335 correction that we are going to that we can expect there. So in the morning, I took the trade there from V100. I took a trade there, and I exited around these areas only because I had reached my profit target. What I'm expecting now is, since this is a 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3 formation, I'm expecting a 5-wave movement going down to take out this previous low that has been set here, and to come into these areas, let's just measure and see what to expect there. Oh yes, to come into these areas. That's where I'm expecting V100 to come. That's where I'm expecting V100 to get to. Let's just have it well there. So if this 5-wave movement going down does not extend, I'm expecting the downtrend to end in these areas before we will then assess whether we are going to continue up to 1.618 or above, or we are going to continue down, or is going to reset around here and continue down to then give us a wave number 4. Keeping in mind that if this is going to be wave number 4, then it should not come into this region, because wave number 4 should not come into the territory of wave number 1. If it goes below the region of this red line, then it will be violating the principles of Elliott wave, and would want to assess again and see what the market will be giving us. Remember, we don't move candlesticks. What we do is just analyzing the market. So in these areas, we would then be wanting to know and understand where price would want to take us after it hit this area. So what to expect tomorrow? Tomorrow I'm expecting a retracement from where the price would end today here. I'm expecting a retracement, and I'm expecting to take my trade around the 0.618 retracement of this today movement that we are seeing here. If I don't get that is retracement to those areas of 0.786 and 0.618, I will not take the trade. I will stay out and look for opportunities elsewhere. So tomorrow we are expecting the trade to come back again. Some would call it a second leg if you are trading BTMM and other strategies, but I'm expecting that retracement to come around 0.618. Then I will take my sniper entry there. Probably it will be most ideal on lower time frame order blocks. That will be even better. Happy trading, traders. We will be updating you on our expectations. If sentiment changes, then we'll be updating you as the day goes.